girls. I have a wonderful story to share with you. It's about my friend Franklin. Can you say hey, Franklin? Yeah, what kind of animal is Franklin? He's a turtle. And this is called Franklin Goes to School. Now, Franklin is gonna go to an actual school. We're learning from home, so our home right now is our school. But I wanted to read you this story because I wanted to remind you that we are all making friends here, even if we're at home, okay? And when we go back, when we go to school at Petrosky and we get to go on the playground and play with our friends, it's gonna be just like this. So I want to remind you to keep on doing your very best, and I cannot wait till we are actually back at school. But until then, I want to keep reading books about school so you know what to expect and it gets you super excited, okay? So while you're listening to Miss Walaschek, while you're listening, I want you to think, what am I most excited about when we go to school? What are you most excited about for school? Here we go. This book is titled Franklin Goes to School. All right, I'm gonna move out of the way so you can see, okay? Franklin could count by twos and tie his shoes. He could zip zippers and button buttons, but Franklin was worried about starting school. And that was a problem because Franklin was going to school for the very first time. Like you. Franklin woke up with the sun. It's my first day of school, he told Goldie the goldfish. Franklin packed his new pencil case with a ruler, a pencil, an eraser, and 12 colored pencils that he sharpened himself. Then he woke up his parents. Hurry, he said to his parents. I can't be late for school. Franklin's mother looked at the clock. Even the teacher is not awake, she laughed. It's too early. You must be very excited, said Franklin's father. Franklin nodded. It was so early that there was time to make a big breakfast. You'll need a full tummy to work at school, said Franklin's father. Franklin was not hungry. I already have a full tummy, he says. It feels like it's full of jumping frogs. Franklin's mother gave him a hug. I felt that way on my first day of school, but the funny feeling went away. Franklin ate a little. He double-checked his book bag. Finally, it was time to go to school. Halfway to the bus stop, Franklin clutched his tummy. I don't want to go, he said. Franklin's father gave him a hug. That's how I felt when I started school, he said. Look, all your friends are waiting. There was a big crowd at the bus stop. There were brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers. Beaver was carrying her favorite book. I can read it, she said. All of it? Asked Bear. Yes, she answered proudly. Franklin rubbed his tummy. Rabbit pulled out a brand new notebook. My big sister showed me how to write my numbers. All of them? Asked Fox. Most of them, boasted Rabbit. Franklin looked at his mother. I want to go home, he said. We will be here after school to hear all about the things you did today, she said. When the bus arrived, Rabbit gave his sister's hand and climbed aboard. Bear stood on the steps and waved goodbye again and again. Franklin hugged his mother, then his father. He kept hugging even after his friends found their seats. As the bus pulled away, Franklin looked out of the window. He didn't know if he was ready for school. Do you think the teacher will yell? Wondered Rabbit, who jumped at loud noises. Do you think there's a bathroom at school? I hope somebody has an extra snack. Franklin did not say anything. The bus ride seemed very, very long. When they arrived, their teacher was waiting. Mr. Owl said hello in a gentle voice. He showed them where to hang their coats and where to sit. He showed them where to find the bathroom and offered everyone a piece of fruit. Then Beaver and Bear went to the reading and writing center. Rabbit went to play in the kitchen. But Franklin stayed in his seat. We're gonna have centers just like this. What would you like to do today, Franklin? Asked Mr. Owl. I don't know, said Franklin, rubbing his tummy. I cannot write all the numbers like Rabbit can. I cannot read like Beaver can. Rabbit and Beaver will learn new things at school, and so will you. Franklin started to doodle. I can see that you are a very good artist, said the teacher. Franklin sat up taller. I know all my colors too, he said. What color is this? Asked Mr. Owl, holding up a colored pencil. What color? It's a special blue, said Franklin. It's turquoise. Now you have taught me something, said Mr. Owl. Is there something special you would like to learn? There were so many things Franklin wanted to learn that he had trouble deciding. Finally, he asked Mr. Owl to help him read his favorite book. Franklin made a building of blocks. He sorted the money in the classroom store and painted 4 pictures, 1 for his teacher, 1 for himself, and 2 for his parents. It was a wonderful day. Franklin sat at the back of the bus all the way home. He bumped up and down. He was so busy having fun that he almost forgot to get off at his stop. His parents were waiting. How is your tummy? They asked. Franklin looked puzzled. It had been such a good day that he had forgotten all about his jumpy tummy. My tummy's empty, he said. That's a feeling that will go away too, said Franklin's father. I made this for you, said Franklin's mother. She gave Franklin his favorite snack, fly pie. And I made this for you, said Franklin. He gave his parents 2 pictures and 2 big hugs. The end. All right, my friends, there are lots of things. A lot of these things we're gonna have when we go back to school at Petrosky. So I want you to think. Rub your ears so I know you're listening. I want you to think. What are you most excited about when we go back to school? Is it the centers? Is it painting? Is it blocks? Is it learning your ABCs? What is it? I want to know what you are most excited about. You can comment below.